Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k battle report with me, Mark, on the Xenovids channel. And I'm here today with...
I'm Ian.
I'm Ian. So we've got a Warhammer 40k Battle League tournament battle for you today. 2,000 points, Eldar versus Tyranids. Mission today is a Maelstrom of War mission. It is Deadlock, which basically means on turn 1 we get 6 tactical objectives, and then it just decreases for each turn number. So there's going to be a lot of points to take note of, which is going to be awesome. The deployment type today is Vanguard Strike. So the diagonal one. We haven't played this one in a while. I have set up first because I rolled the higher number. 30 Termagants there, 30 Hormagaunts, a Tervagon in the trees there. We've got 2 Winged Tyrants, Twinkling Brain Leech Worms, Devourers, ×2. We have a Venom Thrope, 3 Carnifexes with the same loadout as the Hive Tyrants, an Exocrine, 3 Warriors, and back there is Biobor. In reserve, I've got a Morlock, and looking at the board, I have already number 5 near me, which is awesome. Got number 3 there. Number 4 is in the middle. Number 1 is nearer my side again. Number 2 is near the Eldar, and
6 is just there.
6 is just here. Got a 3 for my Warlord trait, so that is Synaptic Linchpin. The Warlord synapse range is 18 inches. 4 for my Tervagon, so not only does he have the Primaris, which is the extra range of synapse, he's got Paroxysm, where I can reduce the ballistic skill and weapon skill of a target by D3. My Winged Tyrant, the Warlord, in fact, also has Paroxysm and has Psychic Scream, which is the old Doom of Malantai ability, essentially. My Tyrant rolled Psychic Scream, and also the Horror, which is I can pin things, -2 modifier to the leadership, but Eldar have a hugely high leadership value, so it probably won't happen. The Eldar setup, we have the jet bikes with the Warlock just over in the corner. We have the Die Avengers in the Wave Serpent there. Avatar of Cain, the Forge World model variant. 5 Dark Reapers, some Guardians and their heavy weapon. We're going to go through all the weapons when we do the shooting. Wraith Knight, 3 more jet bikes, a Viper, 10 more Guardians, another Wave Serpent with Fire Dragons, a Fire Prism, which sitting up on the barracks. Reserve, a Crimson Wraith, a Crimson Hunter Fighter plane upgraded to be an Exarch.
So, the Warlord trait, an eye on distant events. One use only, use at the start of the enemy shooting phase. For that phase, Warlord and all friendly units within 12 inches have stealth.
Comes with a Primaris as standard, conceal/reveal, and you've got Embolden. The Cyclone and the unit have Fearless, and you can reduce the leadership by -3. I think for night fighting.
Yeah.
Definitely night fighting. That 6 hopefully means you're not going to roll a 6 to steal the leadership. Oh, that was a 6. It was a 6. What did you got? Tyranids go first. I'm going first, so I get to draw my 6 cards. The first one is Blood and Guts. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit is completely destroyed during the assault phase. Being turn 1, not a great one. Secure objective 6, which is possible. Secure objective 4, which is right in the middle. Secure objective 4. I have to go for objective 4 then. Secure objective 6. These are shuffled well. And Harness the Warp. Score 1 victory point if you successfully manifest a psychic power. If you successfully manifest a 3 or more, you get a D3. That's possible, which is good because I have a lot of psychic powers I can do. So let's go into the movement. I didn't know what to do with these guys, so I shuffled them across because they are close to objective 5 and objective 1. The Hormagaunts have moved their 6 inches. The Hive Tyrants are kind of stuck by the Venom Fruit for this turn. If they advance too far forward, they're just going to be vulnerable to the Eldar shooting powers. Tervagon has stayed still, as is the Biovore. The Carnifexes and Exocrine has moved up, and the Venom Fruit and Warriors are in the forest. So let's go to the Psychic phase. 4 dice. I'm going to try and get Harness the Warp. So I score 1 victory point for manifesting psychic powers, and I get D3 if I do 3. Now all my psychic powers are essentially maledictions and novas, except for the Primaris, which is a blessing. So I'm going to try and get that. Warp charge 1. I've got a lot of dice, so I'm going to throw 2 off for the Tervagon first. It does go off. Are you going to try and deny?
No.
Okay, so I've got 1 victory point for this turn essentially. I'm going to do it for the Winged Hive Tyrant, that is my Warlord. It does go off. You're going to try and deny?
No.
Okay, the last one, the one that, the other one, it does go off with a 4 and 5.
Yes.
It does go off, so I get D3.
Yeah, you do. In shooting phase, lots of stuff has ran. We're just going for the Biovore here. Shooting now.
Yep, the Gaunts, these Hormagaunts have run 6 inches. The Carnifexes have run 6 inches, and the Exocrine ran forward 4 inches.
He's just a bit slow today.
He is a bit slow. I'm going to put it right there. Can't see you, so it will scatter the full distance. Cocked. That's a big distance.
It's 11 inches. I think it lands probably around here. Oh.
Right there.
Yes. The bikes, 2 of the bikes were hit. Let's see what is done.
G4s. Opposite end of the spectrum. And I'll do the Viper as well. I need a 6 to glance. A 1. That's 2 1s to a 6.
One save for the hit on the bike. And that is also
First blood.
a 1. It's turn 1.
Literally took 4 minutes.
There's no assaulting to be done because
Can't really.
they're just too slow. How many points did you get though?
Didn't get Blood and Guts.
No.
That's the soul. Secure objective 6.
You do have that.
So that's 1. Secure objective 4.
You do have that.
Secure objective 4.
You do have that.
Secure objective 6.
You do have that.
And D3. Just the 1.
So that's 5 points in total for the Tyranids' first turn. That is a lot of points right there. Can the Eldar catch up? Let's see.
Cards.
First one, secure objective 5. Ooh, that is the one with all the gaunts.
Okay.
Probably won't get this turn.
Okay.
That. Next one, domination. I need to control all of them.
We knew that would come up.
Next one, Kingslayer. Score D3 victory points at the end of your turn if your opponent's warlord has been removed as a casualty during this or any previous turn.
That's a good one to think about.
Harness the Warp. Score 1 victory point if you successfully manifest a psychic power during your turn.
Okay.
It's upside down. Secure objective 3, which once again is in your half, surrounded by big monstrous people. And demolitions.
Is that the building one?
Yeah, that's the building one.
We've got a house rule that if you draw a card which no one could possibly get, we immediately discard it and draw a new card. Because it's
So
just
the new card is Assassinate. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least one enemy character was removed as a casualty.
The only characters I have are the Winged Hive Tyrants. Our movement phase over. The Eldar jet bikes have moved forwards, as has pretty much everything else except for the Guardians and the Fire Prism. They're all advancing towards the Tyranids. These are not cowardly Eldar, these are brave, strong, tricky Eldar. So let's go into the psychic phase. How many dice are we going to have? 3.
So I've got 4 dice altogether.
Yeah.
Because it's mastery level 1. With Eldar you can have one or the other. They're a blessing and a malediction. I'm not in range to do any of the maledictions, so I'm going to do the blessing. Both blessings. So that's conceal, which gives me shrouded, and embolden, which gives me fearless. Not that it makes much difference, but I'm going to put 2 dice on each.
What is it, warp charge?
They're both warp charge 1.
Okay.
So let's go embolden first. That goes off.
I'm going to throw 4 dice at it. I do deny it. I'm so sorry.
And conceal. That also goes off.
I throw 4 at it. I know another 6.
Yeah.
Sorry. This Tyranid force can dominate most psychic phases. With the missile launcher, firing a blast template onto these bad boys. A whole inch. 6 wound. They've 6 up cover saves. I made one of them. Other missile launcher. Same squad. It's well off. That's well off. Fire dragons at the Carnifexes who aren't in range of Mr. Venomthroat, who I did forget to run, which is a huge tactical error on my part. Needing freeze. Oh dear.
Come on.
At least you've wounded. 6 up cover save. Almost. He's lost a wound. At
The Carnifex.
Carnifex got a Sun or Star Cannon, whichever is the strength 6 AP2, 2-shot one, and showing catapults. Needing freeze. Hits. Twin link to the other one. No, he dice. 2 wounds. I've got 6 up cover save though. I got a 5 and a 3. 2 wounds. Shields. 2 plus 1 is 3. Bright Lance and the shield. The Bright Lance is twin linked. Needing freeze. The shield isn't twin linked. Needing 3s to wound. No, the Bright Lance needing 2s to wound. Again, I get a 6 up. 1. That's not a save. I am losing wounds. Let's go try and get these gaunts. And it's a direct hit. 11 gaunts. You're going to need 2s to wound these bad boys. 8 of them, but a lot of them are in with the trees and then stealth, so we'll see what cover saves they all get. In the trees, so they get a 4 up because of stealth. So 1 goes down so those far. 3. They all die, and then the next guy that is closest is
That one.
which is just behind the trees, I think.
Yeah, so 4 up.
He's dead as well. Jet bikes, flat out move. Running 5 inches. This tank dropping its shield, shooting at these. Rolls a 1. You're doing well with your rolls today. That is. So now needing 2s over. Brilliant.
Excellent.
Awesome. Added to 6, so that's a bonus.
It's a bonus of removal.
Jet bikes! The Dark Reapers setting their sights on the Carnifexes coming forwards. So shooting the Carnifexes is going to do the free strength 8 shots. Needing freeze. But roll 2s. Now you need 2s to wound. That's a wound. I rolled a 1. We've got some good rolls today. Down to his last wound. Shooting at the Carnifexes. So we're going to fire the scatter lasers first. 2 hit, which means his strength 6 AP2 blast is going to be twin linked. Oh, there's 3 shots at them. So if he gets a direct hit there, which he does. Slightly scatters, but you can twin link it. It would scatter a lot actually. Yeah. direct hit, so it's 4 wounds so far, essentially, and direct hit, so that is 6 of those bad boys.
So all the shots?
All the shots, the 2 purple ones are the scatter ones, they're all strength 6, they need 4s. Rolling really well, just 2 wounds. They are AP2, so I'm going to have to take cover saves. These are affecting line of sight. He's going to have a 4-up cover save. I failed both of them, so he's dead, and the middle one loses a wound. The Eldar turn 1, quite a lot died at Carnifex, loads of wounds off that unit of Carnifexes, and quite a number of Gaunts went down. Did you win any of your objectives?
No. Not a single one.
Not a sausage. So next turn you have to discard one and keep, pretty much.
That's fine.
You can discard as many as you want though, and then just draw. You can discard whatever you...
We haven't got any paper.
Oh no. Okay. Let's go into Tyranids' turn.
Tyranids.
On a 1, definitely is still burrowing around. Blood and Guts, which is... I'm going to keep. So now I have to draw until I have 5. Secure objective 1, which is with the jet bikes. Assassinate! Secure a victory point if I kill characters. Now there's only 2 characters in the army essentially, so that's not a good one. Big Game Hunter. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least 1 vehicle or monstrous creature was destroyed during your turn. You've got a vehicle and a monstrous creature, but that is the devastating monstrous creature. And one more. Demolitions. I'm going to discard that because we don't have any buildings. Behind enemy lines. Score 1 victory point if one of your scoring units is within 12 inches of your opponent's table edge.
You saw nothing.
Moved forwards. Turbagon has stayed still, as is the Bible. The Hormigons has kind of left this guy.
He's
left this guy.
He's lifting.
Oh, he's gone around the corner. The Venom Thrope has moved out of cover. The Carnifexes have kind of bumbled forward, as is the Exocrine. Both Winged Hive Tyrants have moved up. They're now flying. And I'm going to do some psychic damage this turn, try and annihilate this side of the field. That's my movemento. Psychic rolls.
1.
Cool. Warlord Hive Tyrant. Psychic Scream. So I need a Warp Charge 1. I'm going to throw 3 dice at it. Does go off.
Who's it on, by the way?
It's a Nova, so anything within 6 inches of it.
So the bikes and
The Wraith Knight.
Wraith.
So you have to deny the Witch on both of them. I'm pretty sure. Because they're 2 separate units that's been targeted by.
I'm not going to deny that.
You're not. B6 plus 2. You rolled a 3. Plus 2 is 5, so yeah, so he's fine.
I gain wounds.
No. And then the 2 bikes. What did you roll?
A 10. I think they're both dead.
Yeah, both dead. That's first blood. I was going to do Psychic Scream. I'm just going to throw 2 dice at it. It does go off. Are you going to try and deny that one?
Yeah.
Nope. They now have to do leadership.
Not that high.
On a 12 plus 2 is 14. The Fire Dragon's annihilated. Good work. I'm going to do Paroxysm now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. And let's do it on the Wraith Knight. Goes off.
I have no more dice.
Oh, it goes off. So by D3 on ballistic skill and weapon skill, 1 dice rules them all. You go down by 1.
The crime. Shooting the fire prism. I am going to declare a jink.
Okay. I need 4s.
That's alright.
And it's strength 7. Your front is 12. I think. Or side. Definitely 12.
Let's say side.
And then, so I need
5s.
This is cocked. Yeah, so I did good.
Can't affect trying to take down the wave serpent now. Lots of shots, or just 24, but they're all twin linked. This could hurt a little bit. I will jink. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, they're twin linked. That one's not doing anything.
Ah, there we go.
4. So twin linked. Oh. Yeah.
Good.
As I said, I have jinked, so there's at least 3. Just 3.
Just 1 goes through.
Hive Tyrant against the Viper. Jink. Once again, these are twin linked, so those get re-rolled.
All hit.
Now, this could be the vehicle destroyed. I have to make a lot of jink saves.
These are pens, all of these. That's a lot of 6s and 5s.
That is.
So he's lost a whole point.
One of the pens.
It's fine. You should just roll a number of dice.
Yeah, I thought that it was going to be destroyed after the first one, so I just kind of went with that.
I think you can just roll 2 when you play.
No.
I rolled a 4, so it's just wrecked.
Tyrant into the fire prism. I'd already jinked from earlier, so let's continue with that trend. Twin link.
Two hit, 2 go through. Are there any glances? Oh my days.
Yeah. Overall shot firing across the field. Into the bikes. Oh no. Can't see them though, but gets a direct hit. 5 under there. 4s. That's 3. 3 armor saves.
They're all good.
They are fine. Just trying to pop shot into the avatar. 7 shots.
The 4s and 6s. And 1.
Rolls a 5. Oh. He is fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
The assault phase. Carnifexes are going to try and take down this wave serpent. Needing probably a 5, I'd say, because they're about 3 inches and terrain. But they get a 6. I think they're in. Wrath, the first one gets just the 1. And the second one gets just the 1 as well.
So 2 strength 9 hammer of wraths. 2 pens.
That's 2 pens.
So it's gone.
Does it explode?
80 dash.
Well, it can't explode.
Nope.
So it's wrecked. Okay, so the end of the Tyranids turn 2. How many more points did you get?
1,000,000.
No, I thought so.
First blood.
Yeah.
Blood and guts. Score 1, which point if an enemy unit was completely destroyed during the assault phase.
The tank.
Killed a tank. So that's 1. Secure objective 1, I didn't do. Assassinate. Kill a character, I didn't do. Big game hunter. Score 1 victory point if at the end of your turn, if at least 1 enemy vehicle was destroyed, or a monstrous creature. If at least 1 enemy super heavy or gargantuan, I get D3. We don't have any of them, so that's a point for that one. Behind enemy lines, score 1 victory point if you have a scoring unit within 12 inches of your opponent's table edge. Yep. So 3 of the ejected cards and first blood. So
You haven't got enough dots on that dice.
I'm gonna need enough dice. I've got 9.
9 points to... Oh, Eldar haven't scored a single point yet. No points for Eldar. They've got all of these left, all of them. So I have to discard one now. I think I'm probably going to discard domination.
You can discard a number if you want.
A number?
A number? The number 29.
In the world. Let's see how I get on.
So for funsies, we've discarded quite a number of cards. Three of them.
Cards.
So let's draw some cards.
First one, hold the line. Score 1 victory point if at least 3 of your scoring units and none of your opponent's scoring units are within 12. It's just not Eldar's Day.
No.
No.
And this is what can happen with these new cards.
That's upside down. Secure objective 1. That
you do have.
So I could get at least 1 point.
Woo!
And that's all of them. So I have number 1, hold the line, Kingslayer, harness the warp, and assassinate.
It's possible.
It's possible to get a couple of points.
Yeah, you got my warlord there.
Exactly.
Ooh, does the plane come in? And it does! Of the Eldar. The jet bikes have kind of conga lined around. They still hold this objective, and they're getting some better angle of shots there. The Avatar and Wraith Knight are kind of getting into the centre of the field now, ready to do some damage. The Crimson Hunter has come on and eyes up a Winged Hive Tyrant for its prey. And everything else is eyeing up my Warlord Winged Hive Tyrant. So, let's go into the psychic phase. How many dice? Just the 2. So, the Warlock is doing
Conceal on himself, warp charge 1, using 1 dice.
Makes it. I'm going to roll 3 at it. Denied.
To horrify the Gorms. That doesn't go off.
Okay. So I'm going to fire at the Warlord 2 shots, because he's got fast shot. They are... You do get to re-roll these, because he's got such a high ballistic skill. Would you... 4 and a 3? Nope. So you get to roll again.
That was a 5, but...
Oh, okay. I got good eyes. Firing into this one, I will be jinking. There's two bright glasses and a pulse laser. So he's going to be rolling on 2s to hit because of the high ballistic skill. That's 2 1s though. Just trying to get the reaction. 2s to wound. I jinked. I failed the jink though.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Fall down and die.
Jinked last time round. Firing at the Winged Hive Tyrant with all of its weapons. Needing 6s. They don't even add to 6. But they are to add. There's a 6. You need to roll a 6 now. Can you do it? Yeah, he can do it. Save. I rolled a 1 now! Yeah. The Guardians before they can shoot. Because Eldar are tricky like that. They can run and shoot or shoot and run. And these guys are also doing the same. I didn't get the Winged Hive Tyrant Warlord.
I'll do this. This squad.
Okay. Needing 6s. 6s. King does nothing.
Yes.
He has lost 2 because these were rending. Essentially, anytime you roll a 6 to wound with a shuriken weapon in the Eldar Codex, they become AP2. So yeah, it's a bit scary. Oh, there's another squad. Uh-oh.
Oh.
1, but that's all you need.
No.
Oh! Wave Serpent dropped its shield, rolled a 4, so that's 5 shots at it, and it has a bright lance. Here we go.
Oh.
Now doing a last-ditch effort at it. It is going to be doing a grounding test, remember? Remember?
Yeah, but kill it off. Kill the skies.
Let's do it. Okay, bikes firing at the gun. So right here, freeze, but re-rolling. All hit. Any 6s are rending, but they're going to be killing them anyway. So that's just because they don't get their arm saves against these.
9.
9 again, firing at the Carnifexes. Scatter first. Yep. And weapon skill have been minused by 1 from the previous psychic power of the winged Tyranids. So only 2 of those hit, and now doing some scattering, please. Get big numbers. Well,
I did,
and not a direct hit. So that's 2, 2, and yeah, that's 6 wounds. We go take down the carnifexes. Needing 4s. Oh dear. That's 2 wounds. Down to 1 wound, and the other has 2.
Okay, with that brings it to the end of the Eldar shooting phase. You need to do the grounding test for the non-Warlord Hive Tyrant. Let's see if he's grounded.
The non-Warlord Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Right, epic dice. Of a 3-up. Nope! He is grounded and takes a wound on a 2-up. Yep, he takes a wound with no saves.
Okay. This is the one I prefer you to get. And this is the one you're going to get a 6 on. So that one was in fact the Warlord, who's fine flying around with his 1 wound left. Excellent.
End of Eldar's turn 2. Did you get any points this turn?
I got secure objective 1.
For the Morlock, see if it comes in. On a 5, he does. My cards. Kingslayer. Score D for each points. At the end of your turn, if your opponent's Warlord has been removed as a casualty. And secure objective 3, which is on my side of the field. So, Morlock's coming in. Gonna try and take down some jet bikes. I'm praying that it doesn't scatter. But it does. Scattered onto those 2. Needing 2s. That's 2 dead. And the Morlock can be placed. He's eating a bagel with peanut butter and ketchup sandwiches. Thumbs up if you think that's awesome. Don't ever thumbs down.
Try it first though.
Yeah. Go and get a bagel and put some peanut butter and ketchup in it.
Doesn't have to be a bagel. Can be a sandwich. That's fine.
That's eating tips from Ian today. So, the Gaunts have moved forward towards the jet bikes to try and help out this Morlock. The Turvagon has moved forwards as well. The Winged Hive Tyrant Warlord has kept flying past these guys. The grounded one, though, is just moved up 12 inches there. The Exocrine and the Carnifexes have advanced around the side of that building. And the Gaunts have moved up 6 inches towards the Avatar. So now it is time for the Psychic 5.
Warlord is going to do Psychic Screen. How many dice?
3.
3. I'm going to use all of mine to try and deny you.
Okay. No.
They're within 6 inches. Their leadership is 9, so they are fine. That's a 4. A 3.
Oh.
The first lot of Guardians.
As if!
I know it's hard to see, but it's a 1 and a 1. And the second lot of Guardians.
What?
Once again, 1 and 1. So everything is fine from that Psychic Scream. You just screamed at me and it didn't do anything.
Ah!
Thanks. And the Turvagon is going to do Dominion.
Goes off.
So he has a wider synapse.
Yep.
Excellent. That was brilliant.
The horror.
The horror!
Horror on the squad of Guardians near it.
On them.
Yeah, warp charge 1. I'm going to throw 2 dice at it. That's the first one.
That is a 4. And that is a 2.
Goes off, it's warp charge 1. So you have to do a pinning test -2 to leadership. Ah!
Yeah.
You and your leadership roles, you silly towel player.
Shooting phase now. These gaunts, eating the fleas from the trees, are shooting the bikes. Everything but 3 of them can hit at the back. Let's have a look.
Meaning 4s. Huzzah. A lot of 6s in that one.
Just wouldn't be a game of Warhammer 40k without somebody dropping a dice on the floor underneath a chair.
Found a platypus.
Yes. Is it a platypus or is it a duck-billed platypus?
It's a duck-billed platypus.
Yeah, because a platypus is just like a bug. There's a difference.
Alright, David Attenborough.
Well. 4s to wound.
Oh dear. Just 4. 1! 1 dice!
Over yonder, shooting into
The fire.
the 5 dragons we killed on the second turn. So it's not that you're going to be there.
Prism of fire.
The fire prism. Ah.
Are you drinking?
Yes.
Right, I need 4s. I'm strict 7. Get armor 12.
Two glances and a pen.
Yep.
1 goes through. And the pen. The Carnifexes are trying to take down the Avatar. 24 shots, twin linked. Rerolls. Now needing 4s.
Oh, he's got 3 ups. Hopefully he'll take him down, and then I'll get some points for that. You've only lost 3 wounds.
I'd say that's cold.
You've only lost 3 wounds.
Now, shooting at these Guardians. You can see, not that it makes any difference because it's a direct hit. I think you get 9 of them.
Okay. 5. 5
The gaunts are in the way, so saves.
Good. 3 dead.
The Hive Tyrant over here, shooting into the fire prism. It has jinked in the previous turn, so it is 6s, but they are twin linked.
1 so far. Even with more enthusiasm. So I need 6s to glance.
We are.
That's a 6.
We're head jinked anyway.
No, it was a 3.
Oh no, but I'm going to roll it just because.
No. The other one now.
This one
is firing at this Guardian squad.
This Guardian squad.
6s. It's the only problem with jinking. Oh, no problem.
There's a problem. They were pretty much all hit.
2s. That's 2 wounds, 2 armor saves. Yeah!
Neither of them are 5s. 3 and a 4. 2 dead. So that's the end of the shooting phase. So I'm going to do some leaderships before the charging. So leadership here for this Guardian squad.
Of course you would make it!
Double 2s. And leadership for the other Guardian squad. 4 and a 1. Both are fine. So the gaunts are now coming into the Avatar, charging.
You get to Overwatch.
I do. 2 shots. Nothing.
I need a 7.
7 is needed. 7 is achieved. Just.
I can use Fleet to reroll this one.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Oh.
Gaunts are going to try and assault into the bikes. I'm going to snapshot them. Snapshots from the bikes.
They're twin linked.
Ah! Rerolls. So all of three hits.
Needing 3 to wound.
That is 3 wounds. And to get in, what will you roll?
That's a 4.
That's a 6. They're in. Avatar versus the Gaunts. My initiative is 10, so I go first. 5 attacks, needing 3s. And then 2s. All of them die. 4. Lots and lots and lots and lots of attacks back. This many. Needing 5s to hit. The wound.
I need you to fail both of those.
Oh. Pressure's on.
Ah!
Second one.
Ah!
So I passed. I think you're still in synapse, so you are fine. Once again, Eldar goes first. Needing 4s.
My weapon skill. No, you're going to be needing 3. My list was 3.
Okay. Needing 3s. That's nice.
It's not.
And needing 3s again? No, 4s now. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Needing 4s. 5s. 3. So one's dead, and then the last one. Another one's dead. Drawn combat. At the end of the Tyranids' turn, did you get any more points?
Just secure objective 3.
So you're now on 10 points. Blimey, and I'm on 1.
So discarded, hold the line, and he's drawn.
Secure objective 6.
Which is
next to the exocrine.
So now we're going to see the Eldar counter-attack. The Guardians are locking their sights on the Winged Hive Tyrant Warlord. The Wraith Knight is going forwards, advancing towards the wounded Carnifexes. The Fire Prism has swung around, aiming its sights at the grounded Winged Hive Tyrant. Avatar is still holding these gaunts up. The Die Avengers have disembarked, and the Wave Serpent are now eyeing up the Morlock, who is licking the air. And the Crimson Hunter has moved towards the Turbigon. This could be a turn of devastation for the Tyranids. How many psychic power? Ooh, do you think it'd do? Just one. Psychic phase. Horrify goes off against the Gaunts. I will throw everything at it. And I don't deny the Witch. Do you still have that card with the psychic power? No, do you have the tactical card?
Yes. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you get another point. Horrify. What does Horrify do?
Targets a single enemy unit within 18 inches. All models in that target unit suffer a -3 modifier to their leadership.
They're like leadership 2 now. This Guardian Squad into the Flying Winged Hive Tyrant Warlord, needing 6s. Other Guardian Squad firing at the Winged Hive Tyrant, needing 6s. There's one. Needing 6s to wound. Reaper's now firing into him.
Reapers into the Winged Hive Tyrant.
2 shots hit.
Oh.
Into the Winged Hive Tyrant. Oh, that's a 6. You didn't drop his. He doesn't have a shield. Shut up, Mark. Shut up, Mark.
Oh, come on.
Red
Something.
flying into the armies. Oh, they're gonna go down. Does not scatter. 2. That's cocked. The arrow one was cocked.
Oh, it's going to re-roll it.
That's right. That scatters off completely. Pretty much destroys that objective. So that's 4 wounds on them.
The purple are the scatter later.
Okay. So needing 4s and everything, but I don't get saves against the pink. That one's called. Two armor saves. Both made, so 2 wounds lost. First kind effects has been destroyed, and the last one only has 1 wound. Prison Hunter into the Turbigon. Good work. 4. What was that? Was that a 1?
That was a 1.
I can read dice. 3 wounds lost.
Wave Serpent into the Morlock, dropping the Wave Serpent shields, getting. That's not bad.
It's 5, so that's 6 hits. It'll be 6 shots. Be the Morlock down in 1 shooting. No. He's on the pink and 2's on the purple. So 2 armor saves. Made them. He's lost a wound though. 2 hit. But if he gets 5 6s, the Morlock is dead.
1, 2. 2.
He's on 3 wounds. Kind of effects I will definitely overwatch. Nothing. Kind effects is dead.
If I get in.
Got him. 6. Bolts are in. Base to base.
I really don't know where the base is. I think he needs 7. It's touch and go, but I'm going to go with no.
Eldar, can he squish those gaunts?
3s
Good start. Looks like 4 are going to go down.
and 2s.
4 are going to go down.
6 attacks back against the Avatar. Needing 5s.
It's a lot of dots.
It's
4.
4 6s. Oh dear. Oh dear. Combat. I go first. Needing 3s. And then 1 wound.
No, he did.
1 dead.
Not very good.
Now needing 5s. 3. I need to save all 3 of these. Otherwise, I could.
Nearest 2 of the Warlock.
The bike on his own. It's fine. And then I'm going to look out the other 2.
Yeah.
So 1 goes on the Warlock, 1 goes on the other. Oh! Best I can do is draw this combat. And I do. So 1 bite goes down, drawn, combat. However, the Avatar is down. So yeah. How many points did you get for that? Well, you didn't get any because it's
your turn.
It's my turn. So
we've added it on now so we can remember it later. So
got 1 for assassinate.
Yep.
And then it was D3 for Kingslayer.
And I rolled a
5. So he got 3 points for that.
So
you'd still technically keep them until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I'm on 14.
14 to 2.
Yep.
So that's the end of Eldar turn 3. I got 1 point for Harness the Warp. yeah, I managed to get some psychic powers off. Everything else didn't really do anything. Let's go into turn 4.
For Eldar. So we have had the Hormagaunts move up towards the Guardians, who look like they're going to be going down. We had the Carnifex move up towards the Fire Prism, and the Exocrine has advanced. This Winged Tyrant is now flying again, and he's chasing down the Crimson Hunter. Tervagon has advanced forward to give some extra synapse for the Gaunts, and the Winged Tyrant Warlord has flown over everyone. I'm not going to choose to Vector Strike or anything like that. But yeah, so let's go into the Psychic phase, and we'll have 4. I'm going to do 2 dice on the Horror for him, and that'll be essentially then. Goes off.
I didn't think he had the Horror.
They both have the Horror.
Is that the no?
Doom Manatee thing.
He had the Psychic Scream. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. The Psychic Scream. That's what I meant. Let's do it.
Cool. I'm gonna let it go off.
Okay. Do you want to do your leadership?
I do. That's fine.
You know what? Start making your
Tyrant
leadership.
is shooting the Crimson Hunter and Jink.
And the Jink.
And the Jink.
I need 3 to reroll though.
Freeze and reroll.
Reroll. All hits.
Not liking this.
I think your armor's 10. So needing force. Well, I can discard all of this side. And then 1 glance. 4. That was a 5.
Pen Jink saves. That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
You might have 2 hull points.
I don't know. Let's have a look. As it does have 3 hull points.
Save.
So he's fine. You can't destroy him unless you get an immobilized.
Yep. Got a 5 and a 4.
That's not immobilized. Destroyed 1-2 is a Bright Lance. 3-4 is also a Bright Lance, but a different Bright Lance. And 5-6 is the Pulse Laser. Let's see which one's destroyed. So 1. So 1 of the Bright Lances. Into the Dire Avengers now.
Now needing 2s. All of them you get your armor saves against 11.
I'm dropping dice all over the place. 11 saves now.
Not 9.
All of them.
11.
All of them.
You got 4 up, I think. Blooming it. 6 dice.
Shooting at the Dire Avengers, so their leadership now with a 5. Fairly sure that's fine. Another leadership passed. Into the Fire Prism with a Jink added on as well.
Rerolling.
Good-o.
Side armor or back side armor, I think. So I need 6s to glance. Just the 1. Good-o.
Fine. Right now, shooting at the Wraith Knight.
Pause. Oh! Then I need 5s. Ooh, 1 invulnerable. Lost a wound.
He's lost a wound.
So 5.
Into the Dark Reapers. Full scatter. That one's definitely cocked. Full scatter of 6 inches, but it doesn't make any difference because it's a direct hit. So 5. So 4.
You got 3 up.
1 dies. Turn around and is now in this combat.
Yeah.
And the Carnifex has climbed on top of the roof of the Fire Prism and is trying to chip away at its paint.
Fire Prism first.
So the Fire Prism.
D3 Hammer of Wrath.
Oh,
2. Strength 9.
it's gone.
It's gone. AP dash. Doesn't matter.
It's wrecked.
Wounds.
And save.
Yeah, you love it.
Fear.
They are very fearful. Leadership is 8.
I'm weapon skill 1.
Just read my list. I've got 2 Morlocks in the list.
I did think you did. I was thinking, I'm sure we've been playing with, like, the 2. I don't think it would have made much difference in this game anyway,
Yeah,
because
Guardians.
this
I could have heard
is going to be a complete annihilation by the Tyranids, so it's going to hurt. So I don't really think the other Morlock was needed.
Yeah,
To...
it does.
Anyway,
Carrying on.
combat. Waves. Going against the Morlock.
You need 3.
I need
You're actually a
5s.
1. That laugh just fell out.
And then needing something. Let's try. Well, a 6 will probably do. A 4 probably won't. That's a 4. He's fine. I think they're going to die.
Yep. For the Termagants.
For everything.
Yeah. And then needing 5s for the Termagants.
Yes. How many?
1, 2, 3. Well done.
Yeah, now they're going to die though.
Yeah. 3 dead.
3 dead. The Gaunts into the Guardians. The Overwatch. And 1 wound
2 dead.
and 1 dead. So 2 dead, but I think they pretty much get in. Let's see. Okay, both initiative 5 in this mess of close combat. We're just going to do the Gaunts first though, with 33 attacks. This is going to hurt.
I'm needing 4s. What's your weapon skill?
4.
Yeah.
4s again. Okay, so there's 8 in the squad left, I believe, if I've counted correctly. And I've got to make 9 saves. However, they do get their attacks anyway, because as I said, they go at the same time. Currently 1 survives. I attacked back, needing 4s. What's your weapon skill?
3.
So I need 3s. Yeah. 4s. 3 arm saves.
2 die.
I lost by 6. If I make this leadership, this will be impressive. I didn't. To run me down.
Yes.
I got a 1, so they're all gone. They're dead. See, we recapped the points at the end of my last turn, because you got a few. Adding to that though, you also secured objective 1, which gives you what, 15 points now. Eldar, turn 4.
So that's the end of Eldar movement. Die Avengers and the Wave Serpent are there. The Wraith Fighters advance towards the monstrous creatures, and we've got a semicircle of Guardians right there. There's no psychic phase, so we are straight into the shooting phase. It's the Gaunts. One is automatically dead, and I have 2 armor saves. No, 3 are dead. Into the Warlord. Needing 6s. I should have jammed. Didn't declare a jink. Carry on. You wounded me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Yay!
If I had jinked, he wouldn't have been dead. Oh, damn it.
Morlock.
Morlock. Breathe. 6s to rend, essentially. There's 1. We're now dropping the shields, getting 3, which means +1 is 4. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Reroll for the Bright Lance. Yeah, purple. And 3s for the big. Oh, 1 wound automatically and 2 armor saves. The Morlock goes down.
One of them.
Thing. Wraith Knight.
I'm gonna go into the
Crine of X.
Exocrine.
X-Macrine. Yep.
I'm gonna keep that.
Okay. Direct it.
Gonna keep that.
Direct it. First. So that is 4 armor saves, but let's check his toughness. Got 4 armor saves and failed to wound with the AP2. So the 4 armor saves. Still lost 2. Landed on the Carnifex. He's dead! Assaulting the Gods, and the Wraith Knight assaulting the Exocrine. The Exocrine 1, and that's an invulnerable to make. Fail, you lose a wound. Holla. I'm so man. Uh-oh. First, freeze to hit with the Guardians. 4s. Pick one of them, so 3 do die. Attacks back. 4s. Oh no, only 3 armor saves. 2 die.
I won combat.
You won combat.
I think you're still. Ooh.
I'm not in synapse. I fail. And you kill that unit. Rough hit, but I passed his armor save. Exocrine needing freeze. Yeah. 3 wounds.
He's only on 3.
He's down for the count. That's a lot of monsters you killed. Turn.
Consolidate with both of them. 3 inches.
Okie dokie. So what did you get this time round points wise?
Okay, I got assassinate, kill a character.
You killed a Winged Tyrant?
Yes. That brings me up to 4. I got blood and guts, score 1 victory point if someone's killed in the assault phase.
Yep.
However, I only got 2 of them, so I didn't quite get the 3rd, so I only get 1. And then I've got Kingslayer, so I get a point for Warlord, but I also get D3 victory points for the Kingslayer card.
2.
2. With that, I'm on 7.
And I'm on
14.
No.
16.
16 to 7. We have
So-
got a turn 5. Let's see what I draw first.
Yeah.
This is turn 5, so 2 cards that I draw. Domination, score D3 plus 3 victory points if you control every objective marker on the table at the end of your turn. And the other one was hold the line, score 1 victory point if you have at least 3 of the scoring units and none of your opponent's scoring units within 12 inches. At the moment, I've got the Biofor, the Turbigon, and my Gaunts, so I would get a point keeping them there. Comes in, the one I forgot about all game. So let's see if he scatters anywhere. He does. That one is destroyed, but he can be placed. Okay, so we're not going to bother with turn 5. We're going to call it there. So the Tyranids have 16 points right now. They have 1 point for that extra card if we finished it and added on the points, and then with Line Breaker and stuff like that. It's a domination of Tyranids winning this this round and this game, which is quite interesting for our league because Eldar pretty much were winning everything, and now they've taken a big knock. from to the laptop. So we're just going to have a look at the league table now and see where it all resides. Tyranids win. But where does that reside in our battle league then? Handing over to you.
Right, so after 20 games played, 10 remaining, the Chaos are currently ranked 5th, joint 5th with the Tau, so it's going to be one of those two fighting for
Possibly
survival.
Yeah.
However, they've both only played 5 games each. Next is Necrons. They've only played 4 games, and they're ranked 4th. Then we have Space Wolves. They've played all their games, and they finished on 28 points, which isn't too bad. Then we have Eldar coming 2nd. They've played 8 games. So too have the Tyranids. Current total points: Tyranids have 33, Eldar have 30. So with 2 games left each, it was close. Tyranids have Tau left to play, and they have Necrons left to play.
Tyranids wouldn't do very well against Necrons.
Eldar have Chaos, and they have Necrons as well.
Tough games. It's going to be a very interesting league finales. Okay, so we've got 10 games left to play. That's good. We're should round this up by Christmas time then.
Definitely.
So we can start preparing for our Christmas Cup tournament. Like I said before, we'll be talking about that more around October time. And then we'll talk about the tournament rules and we can start creating lists and stuff. In secret, we're not allowed to tell each other the lists. All we know is it's 2,000 points. But we don't do allies. We don't play allies. So, Tyranids 1, best Tyranid model or unit?
The missing card effects. No, the missing
Morlock.
Here's the best one. No, I don't know.
The thing is, that turn 1 where I got like 5 points was devastating.
That wasn't even because you had done a lot.
No.
You had literally just run up and claimed 2 objectives that you had 2 points each for. If it wasn't for that, it would have been what?
I would have been on 11.
10, 11. I'd have had 7. We might have had to carry on because who knows what would have been in the last few rounds.
Winged Tyrants did their job. Exocrime was a bit iffy today. Carnifexes, whatever they touched, they killed, but they did die very well. They died again.
Lucky shot at the end, wasn't it? Shot at the Exocrime and it flew over onto the Carnifex. Blew them up.
Okay, in regard to Eldar, Wraith Knight I think was the winner. The biggest loser, I don't know really. The kind of maybe the jet bikes. Avatar losing to Hormagaunts.
Yeah, but he had been shot by.
Yes, that's true.
Beforehand.
I don't think neither of us played particularly bad. There was a lot of bad dice rolling.
Yeah,
but
a lot of bad
that
dice.
first round of cards really did it. And that's the thing with the new cards. It can be a game where it's quite equal and tense, but with that, it was like, I'm winning 5-0. And that was for 2 turns, I think. You didn't get any points.
I didn't get anything for the first 2 turns.
Unfortunately. But no, I did enjoy that game, and Tyranids are fighting out first and second, but there could be the Dark Horse and the Necrons coming up, because it's a very, very strong Necron list. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been Mark.
I've been in.
On the Xenovids channel, and stay tuned for more battle reports for our league, narrative, and just more videos for you.